Alright guys, good morning. The sun is very bright on this very early morning. I shouldn't say very early, it's only about 8 o'clock. But today I gotta get these little piggies moved again. As you guys can see down here, they pretty much destroyed this cover crop and all the grass seed I planted. Still got a little grass left, but it's definitely time to get them moved. I'm trying my best to keep these guys on grass. This one particular area that they're in right now, on this side of the barn, obviously gets tore up the most. Mainly because it's at the bottom of the hill. So I have all this water runoff from the garage, and I think there's a little tile pipe over here that also runs down. So this spot is pretty much always wet after it rains and whatnot, and it's been raining like crazy, so definitely just gets tore up, but it's super easy to reseed, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright guys, so this is of course where we had our piggies last before we moved them right over here. So pretty much everything I've seeded over here, which is pretty much the same as over there. We just got a lot of buckwheat, some grass of course, and then there's a bunch of clover seed as well. So pretty cool. So this whole side's growing really good, so I'll be able to move them back over here eventually once all this grows up. But for now, we're pretty much just gonna move them back over on this side. I seeded this a while back. There's some buckwheat growing, some clover in here as well. I did mainly just grass down this strip, but it's definitely better than them being just on mud. So, and it will give time for all of this over here to grow as well. So there's some nice grass in here, some tall grass, some good clover as well. So I'll probably go ahead and build the fence right down to the end of the shelter is where I'm thinking. And then probably next, after I move them right here, I'll probably put them back out there and do a little strip down this back wall. But yeah, pretty simple move today guys. I'm not gonna make the area crazy big. I've kind of learned that you don't want it too big, other than like if you got a really good cover crop mix. If it's mainly just grass, then if you make it too big, then they don't like to go all the way through it and eat all the grass. So just gonna make it big enough for them to be in there for a while, and then just move them again probably in a good couple weeks. So oh guys, I got my cup of corn. Now the pigs are right outside actually. Well, good morning Jamala. But I like to just go back into their stall and kind of try and call them back over here. It's really nice and simple that I can just open this door and move them like 2 stalls down or 3 stalls down. So I'm gonna try that. Works pretty much every time, as long as I can get the piggies' attention. Alright, the piggies are in here. All the cows are in here too. Come here piggies. Hey Waddleton, come here. Come here piggies. Alright, let's go cows. Oh goodness. Well, then let's go piggies. Come on piggies. It's very poopy in here right now. Come on. Hey. Look at that, you're helping too. Come here piggies. throw that right in there and they're good to go. Now that was pretty quick. They thought they were getting fed out there, so it took them a minute to realize I was calling them over here, but that's alright. All the cows are in there eating the hay, which I suppose is fine. I'll just let them do that. Alright guys, so should be a pretty easy move. The only thing I'm a little worried about is right outside of their building here is just straight mud. So what I'm thinking is I'm not gonna let them go back into here. I'm gonna reseed all of this. So pretty much where my fencing is now is where I'm probably gonna leave it, but just go that way, and then I'm just gonna use the A-frame down there. I think that's a way better solution, because if they do hit that fence in the mud, they'll most likely knock it over super easily. So that's my plan. Got the A-frame for a reason. I'm gonna use it. So let's go ahead and start winding up all the wire and pulling all the posts, and see how long this takes me. Go ahead and look at the time really quick. It's 8:31. See how long it takes me to pack up this fencing and move it over there. Alright guys, it's already nice and hot outside. I'm sweating. But I did already tear down everything. Got all my posts moved already. So this is what it's looking like so far. Got my posts up over here. Got my A-frame where I want it, and then all the posts ending down there. So really all I gotta do now is rerun the wire, and that will be pretty much everything done. I do have to move my Energizer over here, but that's super easy. And yeah guys, that should pretty much be everything. The time right now is 8:53. So been about a half hour. So I think about another 15 minutes and I'll be done, maybe 20. So we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my spool and get the wire all ran and wrap this thing up as fast as possible. Alright guys, and just like that, the fencing is all set up. So the time is 9:11. So not too bad. About 45 minutes to get everything set up. Now the only thing I accidentally did wrong, I can't even say it's wrong, but I meant to put the spool on the other end. I meant to start down there and end down there, but that's totally alright. It's the least of my worries. But got everything set up. Now really the only thing I gotta do really quick is just weed eat along the bottom line, and then it will be fully set up. But yeah guys, looks good. The pigs are gonna enjoy some fresh grass, so I'm gonna go ahead and just weed eat really quick and then fill up their feed pans and get them moved over here. Alright guys, so got everything done. Got their feed ready for them out here. I'm still feeding 4 pounds a day to each of them. Still fermenting all their food. Cracked corn and Purina's Nature's Match pellets. Ferment everything. That's just what I prefer to do. Looks like they're growing really good, really strong, so I'm really happy with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and move them back over into their stall, run them out really quick, and then move that fence back, and try and get the cows out of there too. I should feed the cows quick, but I should be able to run them out pretty easy. Alright guys, got all the cows out from in there. Like I said, that was pretty easy. But I don't have thing of corn, so hopefully they just follow me. Come on, piggies. Come on out. Close that back up and come on. Yep, come on. They've gotten pretty used to where they're going, guys. Right in there. Try not to slam Chuck's head, and then hopefully they go around that hot wire. I'm gonna have to go back outside and move that a little bit. And yep, they made it outside. They were a little nervous of that electric wire, but they realized they could go through it. So I've just got to move this fence post back over a little bit. Pretty much somewhere right up in here, and I'm stuck in the mud. Yeah, just like that, guys. Piggies are back out on some fresh grass. I'm gonna adjust this fence really quick and then be right back. Alright guys, and just like that, it is currently 9:41. So all said and done, it took about an hour and 45 minutes, minus about like a 15-minute water break that I took. So about an hour and a half to get the piggies fully moved up and over here. So I don't think that's too bad at all. But looks good. The grass isn't nearly as tall as I normally have it when I moved them, but it's totally all right. It looks really filled in, really good, so really happy about that. These guys are still munching on their slop. Alright guys, so got all the cows fed. These guys are happy. And I got Sun and Moon out there eating. So I did go ahead and get that smaller stock tank down here that I had the baby chicks in. So now the cows have 3 big tanks. So I think in total, this is about 460 gallons of water. A lot of what I've seen is people say, why do you have so many stock tanks? It's definitely a quality life deal. I only have to fill them about once a week. If I had one single stock tank, I'd be filling that probably every 3 days. So I love having as much water as I do out for them, because it's just less work for me to do. So my mocha girl is out here helping. Come on. She loves to be out here with me and help. So I did come out last night, guys. This is the day after I moved the little chickies out. So I want to make sure they're okay. I came out last night and put them all in the coop because they don't know yet. And it looks like they're all still in the coop. Let's go ahead and open this up really quick. What are you doing? No chickies? So they're all in the back, and it looks like this big girl's locking them up in here. Come on, girl. Let the little babies out. They need water and food. Come on. Alright guys, so I'm gonna grab this big Buff Orpington and bring her out, and hopefully get the little babies out. I don't want them in the coop all day. Alright guys, finally got all the little chickies out. But I'm gonna come in here and show you guys. We got an egg. So I'm still only getting about one a day, so only one of my girls is laying still, I'm pretty sure. Those 2 are fake eggs to encourage laying in that nesting box. But finally got all the little chickies out. I had to grab them one by one and pull them out. I got them on this side next to the food and water. Make sure they stay hydrated. It's very hot outside, guys. I'm sweating up a storm. So that's good. The big chickens are doing very good as well. They're up over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock everything back up and then circle back around. I'll actually go ahead and show you guys the corn and watermelon while I'm out here, and then we'll finish up at the piggies over here. Alright guys, so we're out here at the watermelon and corn. So I just weeded it out here last night. So this is all our watermelon. It's growing out really good, starting to vine out really good. So super excited about these. And then the corn is also looking really good. I haven't done a very good job about weeding out over in the corn, but it's still growing good, so I'm not too worried about it. So that's how it's looking. Super excited for peaches and cream sweet corn, and hopefully an abundance of watermelon as well. But go ahead and walk over here to the piggies quick. Mocha's out here enjoying the sun with me. So the piggies are absolutely destroying the grass already. Hello Peach, hello Waddles. So as you guys can see, they're out here munching. Hello. Oh, hello Peach. Hello Waddleton. You guys are still very muddy. So these guys are munching. Always a very fun time moving my piggies onto some fresh grass. So really all I gotta do back over where they were is I'll take a rake and kind of rake it and flatten it back out as good as I can, really by hand. And then I'll go ahead and throw some seed down. Unfortunately, I'm out of buckwheat right now, so but I do have a forage mitts, just a grass mitts, and then a bunch of clover still, so it'll be good for it. But yeah guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. Hope you guys enjoyed moving the piggies and seeing the cows eat, and seeing the little baby chits out here, and collecting an egg, guys. Super excited about the eggs. I love being able to give eggs to friends and family, so that's gonna be exciting when all my chickens start laying. And then also garden produce, I love giving a bunch of that away, so super excited for all of that. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys are enjoying the content as much as I am. Really enjoy making these videos for you guys, and yeah, wrap this up right here, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.